Hey Scorpio, come sit with me for a moment because I need to share what just came through in your cards about love, and I think you're really going to want to hear this. I pulled cards asking specifically what's coming towards you in love and who this person might be. And honestly, the energy here is so specific and so real that I had to just take a breath before I started talking about it. So I'm shuffling the deck and I'm asking Spirit to show me what's approaching you. Scorpio in matters of the heart. And the first card that comes out is the Three of Cups. And this immediately tells me something really important about the nature of what's coming. The Three of Cups is traditionally about celebration and friendship and community. And in a love reading, this is so interesting because it's telling me that what's coming towards you might actually emerge from your social circle, or it's going to have this element of friendship first. This isn't one of those intense immediate attraction scenarios. This is something that builds through genuine connection and shared experiences. I'm seeing someone who you might already know in passing, or someone who's going to enter your life through mutual friends or group settings. There's this beautiful organic quality to how this unfolds. Like you're not going to be hunting for love. It's going to find you while you're just living your life and enjoying yourself. The energy of the Three of Cups is so joyful and light, and for Scorpio, who often experiences love as this deep, intense, transformative force, this is actually really refreshing. It's telling me that what's coming is going to feel easy in the beginning, natural, like you're just having fun, and then suddenly you realize, oh wait, this person is becoming really important to me. I'm also picking up that there might be a celebration or gathering where you meet this person, or where things shift between you, something like a party or wedding or just a casual get-together with friends where the energy changes and you both feel it. The Three of Cups wants you to stay social and stay open right now, because love is literally going to walk up to you while you're in your element, just being yourself around people you care about. The next card that comes through is the Lovers, and okay, Scorpio, now we're talking about something real here. After that initial friendly connection that the Three of Cups showed us, the Lovers is telling me this develops into an actual significant romantic connection, like this isn't going to stay casual or platonic. The Lovers card is about choice and alignment and deep compatibility, and what I'm picking up is that both you and this person are going to recognize that there's something special here worth pursuing. This card tells me about someone who mirrors you in important ways, someone who shares your values and your vision for what partnership should look like. For Scorpio specifically, the Lovers is really significant because it's about that merge of souls that you crave, that deep intimacy where you can be completely yourself. I'm seeing that this person is going to understand your intensity, they're not going to be scared of your depth, and that's going to feel so relieving to you. The Lovers also speaks to a conscious decision to commit, so this isn't going to be wishy-washy or unclear. When this connection develops, both of you are going to be aware of what you're choosing and why. There's something about divine timing here too, like the universe is orchestrating this meeting because you're both ready for what the other person offers. I keep getting this image of two people who've been on their own journeys of growth and healing, and now they're coming together at exactly the right moment. The Lovers is a major arcana card, which tells me this connection has karmic significance. This is someone who's meant to teach you something important about love and about yourself. Pay attention to people who challenge you to be more authentic, who make you want to lower your walls, not because they're pushy, but because they feel safe. Now the third card appears, and it's the Queen of Pentacles, and this is giving me so much information about who this person actually is. The Queen of Pentacles is grounded, practical, nurturing, and successful in their own right. This tells me we're talking about someone who has their life together, someone who's financially stable, or at least very responsible with their resources and their energy. This is not someone who's going to need you to save them or fix them. They're coming to you as a complete person. I'm getting strong earth sign energy here, possibly Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or someone with significant earth placements in their chart. But even if they're not an earth sign, they embody these Queen of Pentacles qualities of being dependable and consistent and building something real. For Scorpio, this is actually really important, because while you're a water sign who operates from emotion and intuition, you also deeply respect competence and capability. This person is going to impress you with how they move through the world, how they handle their responsibilities, how they create security for themselves. The Queen of Pentacles is also incredibly nurturing, but in a practical way, like this is someone who shows love through actions, not just words. They're going to make sure you've eaten, they're going to notice when you're stressed and find tangible ways to help. They're going to be building a stable foundation for your connection. I'm also picking up that this person might work in a helping profession or something related to finance, earth, nature, food, health, or creating beauty and comfort. They have good taste and they value quality over quantity in all areas of life. The Queen of Pentacles sits on a throne surrounded by abundance, and this tells me this person is going to add value to your life, not take from it. They're generous but not foolish, giving but not to their own detriment. This is mature love, Scorpio, grown-up love where both people contribute and build together. The fourth card I pull is the Devil, and hold on because this is where things get really interesting. After all those positive cards, the Devil might look scary, but in a love reading about what's coming towards you, this is actually talking about intense physical chemistry and magnetic attraction. The Devil represents that obsessive pull you feel towards someone, that raw desire and passion that makes logical thought kind of disappear. For Scorpio, this energy is going to feel familiar because you understand intensity. You know what it means to want someone on every level. What the Devil is telling me is that this connection we've been talking about isn't going to be mild or lukewarm. There's going to be this powerful sexual and energetic magnetism between you and this person. When you're together, the air is going to feel charged. Other people might even notice the chemistry between you. But the Devil also comes with a warning, and this is important. This card can indicate obsession or unhealthy attachment if you're not careful. So while the passion is definitely there and definitely mutual, you're both going to need to maintain your sense of self within this connection. Don't lose yourself in the intensity, Scorpio, as tempting as that might be. The Devil can also represent fear of vulnerability or trying to control the outcome. And I'm being shown that one or both of you might have some walls up initially because you're both aware of how strong this connection could become, and that's a little scary. There might be this dance at first where you're both feeling this pull, but maybe not fully acting on it because you're protecting yourselves. The key with the Devil is to enjoy the passion and intensity, but stay conscious and make sure this connection is enhancing your life, not consuming it in an unhealthy way. Card number 5 comes through, and it's the Six of Pentacles, and this is such a beautiful addition to this reading. The Six of Pentacles is all about balanced give and take, generosity, and mutual support. After the Devil showed us that intense, passionate energy, the Six of Pentacles is assuring us that this connection also has balance and fairness at its core. This tells me that neither person is going to be doing all the giving or all the taking. There's going to be this natural flow of energy between you, where sometimes you're the one offering support, and sometimes you're the one receiving it. I'm seeing that this person is going to be generous with you in ways that matter, whether that's their time or their attention or actual material support. The Six of Pentacles can indicate someone who's in a position to help you in practical ways, or someone who has resources they're willing to share. But it's not one-sided. You're going to be giving back equally in your own ways. This card tells me about someone who believes in fair exchange and who doesn't keep score in petty ways, but who also doesn't let themselves be taken advantage of. For Scorpio, this is going to feel really good because you're naturally a generous person with those you love, but you also have no patience for people who just take and never give back. This person understands reciprocity. They understand that healthy relationships require both people to show up and contribute. The Six of Pentacles also suggests that this connection might involve helping each other reach goals or supporting each other's growth in tangible ways. Maybe they encourage your career or your creative pursuits. Maybe you help them with something important to them. There's this sense of being a team and wanting each other to succeed. The sixth card that appears is the Five of Cups. And okay, Scorpio, this card is asking us to look at something important. The Five of Cups shows a figure looking at 3 spilled cups while 2 remain standing behind them. And this is about grief, disappointment, and focusing on loss rather than what remains. In the context of what's coming towards you in love, the Five of Cups is telling me that either you or this person or both of you are carrying some sadness from past relationships. There's been disappointment, there's been loss, and there's been heartbreak that's left marks. For many Scorpios reading this, I'm getting that you specifically have been through something painful in love, maybe a betrayal or an ending that really hurt, and you've been in this place of grieving what didn't work out. The Five of Cups is showing up to say yes, that pain is real, and it deserves to be acknowledged, but it's also time to turn around and see the 2 cups still standing. Those represent hope and new possibilities, and what's coming towards you is one of those cups. This card is encouraging you to do the work of processing your past pain so you can be emotionally available for what's arriving. I'm also picking up that this person who's coming in might have their own Five of Cups energy. They might have been hurt before too. And part of what bonds you is this mutual understanding of what it means to have loved and lost. You're both going to be a little cautious at first because of your histories, but you're also going to be able to hold space for each other's healing. The Five of Cups ultimately is about learning to move forward despite disappointment. And the fact that it's showing up in a reading about new love tells me that healing is happening and making room for something better. Card 7 emerges, and it's the Ace of Wands, and this energy is so exciting after that more somber 5 of Cups. The Ace of Wands is pure potential. It's a new beginning in the suit of passion and creativity and inspired action. This card is basically the universe handing you a spark of fire and saying, here's something new and exciting for you. In love readings, the Ace of Wands represents that initial spark of attraction, that moment when you first realize, oh, there's something here. It's enthusiasm and chemistry and feeling inspired by someone's presence. What I'm picking up is that this new connection is going to wake something up in you, Scorpio. It's going to make you feel alive and excited about love again after maybe feeling a bit shut down or cynical. The Ace of Wands has this quality of boldness too, like someone is going to make the first move, or there's going to be a moment where the intention becomes clear. This isn't subtle energy, this is direct and passionate and impossible to ignore. I keep seeing images of feeling butterflies, feeling that rush of new relationship energy, wanting to spend all your time with this person because everything feels fresh and interesting. The Ace of Wands also suggests that this connection inspires both of you to take action in your lives more broadly, like being with each other makes you both want to pursue your passions and go after what you want. There's something very motivating about this energy. For Scorpio specifically, the Ace of Wands is beautiful because it matches your natural intensity, but adds this element of optimism and forward movement. This person is going to make you feel like anything is possible. The 8th card comes through, and it's the Ace of Cups, and wow, Scorpio, having both aces showing up is really powerful. If the Ace of Wands was the spark of passion and attraction, the Ace of Cups is the opening of the heart, the beginning of genuine emotional connection. The Ace of Cups is often called the card of new love, and it represents an overflowing cup of emotional fulfillment. This tells me that what's coming towards you isn't just physical chemistry or mental compatibility. There's going to be deep feeling here. The Ace of Cups talks about that moment when you realize you're falling for someone, when your heart starts to open despite maybe wanting to protect it. I'm seeing that this connection is going to touch you on a soul level. It's going to bring up emotions you might not have felt in a while or might not have ever felt quite this way before. For Scorpio, who feels everything so deeply, the Ace of Cups is significant because it represents emotional authenticity and vulnerability. This person is going to inspire you to open your heart fully, and they're going to meet you with the same level of emotional availability. The Ace of Cups also indicates emotional healing through love. Like this connection has a quality of washing away old pain and filling you back up with hope and tenderness. There's something very pure about this card. It's love before it gets complicated. Love in its most genuine form. I'm also picking up spiritual connection here. Like you and this person might share spiritual beliefs or practices, or you might just feel like you understand each other on a soul level. The Ace of Cups shows a hand emerging from a cloud offering a cup, which tells me this is a divine gift. This is the universe saying you're ready for this blessing. The 9th card appears, and it's the 3 of Wands, and this card is all about looking toward the future with optimism and planning. The 3 of Wands shows a figure standing on a cliff, looking out at ships on the horizon, and it represents waiting for your ships to come in, knowing that what you've put into motion is going to return to you. In the context of this love reading, the 3 of Wands is telling me that this connection has future potential. This isn't just a fling or a temporary thing. This is someone you could actually build something lasting with. I'm seeing that both you and this person are going to be thinking long-term pretty quickly, like this isn't going to feel frivolous or uncertain about where it's heading. The 3 of Wands talks about expansion and growth, so this relationship is going to open up new horizons for you. Maybe you travel together, maybe you explore new ideas and experiences together, maybe you literally expand your world by creating something together, whether that's a home or a business or a family. This card tells me about someone who shares your vision for the future, or who's willing to build a shared vision with you. For Scorpio, who needs to know that a relationship is going somewhere and not just existing in the present, the 3 of Wands is really reassuring. It's saying, yes, this person is in it for the long haul. Yes, they can see a future with you. Yes, they're willing to plan and build together. The 3 of Wands also suggests that this relationship might involve some distance initially, or that one or both of you might travel, but ultimately you're moving toward each other, not apart. There's this sense of patience here too. Like good things are coming, but they take time to arrive. And that's okay, because what you're building is worth the wait. The 10th and final card comes through, and it's the 6 of Cups and Scorpio. This is such a sweet note to end on. The 6 of Cups is often about nostalgia, innocence, childhood, and soul connections. In love readings, this card can indicate someone from your past coming back around, or it can represent a relationship that has a quality of innocent joy and playfulness to it. What I'm picking up strongly is that there's something familiar about this person who's coming towards you, and that familiarity is going to make you feel safe. It might be that you actually knew them before, and you're reconnecting. Or it might be that they remind you of someone or something from your past in a positive way. Or it might just be that being with them feels like coming home. The Six of Cups has this beautiful energy of pure love without agenda, like how we loved as children before we knew to protect ourselves. This tells me that despite all the intensity and passion we've talked about, there's also going to be this element of sweetness and genuine care between you. You're going to feel like you can be playful together, like you can let your guard down and just be happy. For Scorpio, this is huge because you often feel like you have to be strong and mysterious and in control. But this person is going to create space for you to just be soft sometimes. The Six of Cups can also indicate healing inner child wounds through this relationship. Like this person helps you reconnect with parts of yourself you might have lost touch with. They might share interests from your childhood or introduce you to things that make you feel that childlike wonder again. There's something very healing and gentle about this card, and it tells me that what's coming towards you in love is someone who's going to treat your heart with real tenderness. So Scorpio, let me bring all of this together for you because the story these cards are telling is really beautiful. What's coming towards you in love is a person who enters through your social circle or through friendship first, someone who embodies that Queen of Pentacles energy of being grounded and successful and nurturing. The connection between you is going to develop from genuine compatibility, as shown by the lovers, and there's going to be intense chemistry and passion with the Devil's energy. But this isn't just heat and excitement. There's also balance and reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. And both of you bring your own wounds that need healing as shown by the Five of Cups. The relationship begins with those two aces, the spark of the Ace of Wands and the emotional opening of the Ace of Cups, and it has real long-term potential with the Three of Wands. Through it all, there's this undertone of the Six of Cups, this sense of soul recognition and innocent joy. This person who's coming is someone who can match your depth, but also lighten your darkness, someone who's ready for real partnership and willing to build something lasting with you. Stay open, Scorpio. Stay social. Do your healing work around past disappointments, and trust that what's meant for you is already on its way. The energy here is really promising, and I'm genuinely excited for what's unfolding in your love life. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. If this resonated, please let me know in the comments, and if you want a reading for your sign, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Sending you so much love, Scorpio.